Morning. So I'm here in the woods again with our baby Aura. Sorry, I've got my finger over the what's it doobry because I can't do this. I'm upside down. Whee! There we go. Right. So I just want to tell you a little bit more about why I left work. Why I left work for a year. 2016, the end of 2016. I literally thought the world was going mad. I thought I'd been put on a different planet. Like the world had just gone crazy around me. And with Trump coming into power and with Brexit, you know, that true freedom, that true unity that our grandparents had worked so hard for, just sort of everything that we knew that we were gifted in the world had just stopped. And I knew that what my work was as a woman on purpose, although every single bit of my work I completely still believe in, I knew that I had to do something a little bit differently, because I think people used to think angels and fairies used to come down and sit on my shoulders for breakfast, and I'd just come up with this magic and it would just suddenly be given to the unicorns and put into an online file and scheduled and uploaded and shared and advertised without any of the actual work. And I just wanted to develop who I was and redevelop who I was, renew who I was in a more open and true way. So for me, when I stopped work, it was a really strange thing that happened. I actually, as soon as I sent out an email to my list saying that I was going to take a break, the next day my Facebook account was closed down, so there was no way I could just go straight back in and forget about it. A series of events happened to ensure that I took the time out, and then I applied or auditioned for a part in the Rocky Horror Show, which is, you know, if any of you read my book, I actually say that the best times in my life were when I was working in a job that I loved and giving back through something I loved, and theatre and music are my first love. So I took a chance. I was given a role that I never, ever, 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 ever envisaged that I could do at the tender age of 46 at the time. I'm now 47, but I was given the role of Janet, so that meant that I had to play a role that was half my age, and that meant I had to be strong, which was good because that was part of my plan. I wanted to be stronger and healthier, and my arm's hurting, so hold on a second. I'm just going to drop things a minute. So yeah, I wanted to be younger. Well, I needed to be younger. I needed to look younger. Hence, I'm really good at this now. I can cover a multitude of sins. See, look, it shows me zit. Okay. Oh no, can't do that. All right. So, so I took that year out. I got stronger. I did Zumba Strong. I did things that I never, ever thought I could ever do. I didn't even know what they meant. Planks and side planks and burpees and you know, I imagined other people that are trained for years to be able to do this. And it was never in my even thought process that I could be as strong as I was last year. So in that way, I did fabulously well. But on the downside of that, I realised that I needed to take time out to be really, really integrated with the human race as it was, because being sick for so many years and being on my own for so many years, it had isolated me, and I'd managed to find a business. I'd managed to be able to create this world of mine, but it wasn't reality. And the saddest part of what I found in the last year is that people are still so unkind. There are so many people in survival mode. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor or how, there are unkind people, so many unkind people, and I actually don't want to be associated with that. I knew that I didn't, but I didn't realize how prevalent it was in the world, not only with the political situation in the world. It was also innate in human beings. It's the survival. And one thing that I always have realised is that everybody's in survival. That's why I can be empathetic. So in any way, it doesn't matter whether you have zero money or you have millions. You have your rock bottom, which to you will be really, really, really the devastation. So I understand that. But that's what happened in my time off, and I needed to reinvent who I was to me so that I could be more relevant. I could spread the message of purpose. Now, purpose is something that I'll go into in another day, because purpose isn't gift wrapped. It's a journey, and it's a journey of self-awareness and really taking the time out to decide who you are. But that whole year out, I've learned some incredible truths that this work is so needed. And before I even started a business, I'd done 10 years of research into community and social and political and religious backgrounds, little business models, ideological models, philosophical models, whatever they were. And I realised that the best way that we can go forward is to be independent and happy. So this is longer than I expected, but I just wanted to give you a background of where I've been for the past year and a bit. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Love you lots. Bye.